Hello guys, welcome to the practice. I'm Tatiana. Today we will do Yin-Yang class. As the word says, Yin-Yang, we have two parts. One part is more dynamic. We do some movements. We will do more like flow style practice. And at the end of the class, we will slow down. We will do more long holds, the holds with props, and we will go into more relaxed mode of our flow. So today we will start in a seated position. You can fold the blanket, stay on a blanket. You can grab the cushion and sit on the cushion. Keep your spine long. We will practice Viloma Pranayama. This pranayama will help us to concentrate ourselves on our breath. We will divide our inhale into three parts. We will start from our belly area, one part, second part, our chest, and the third part, our throat. Then we will pause and exhale in one time. So please relax your shoulders, wiggle your body, release every corner of your body where you may feel a stiffness. Keep your spine straight. Inhale. Exhale. Let's start. 1/3 in the belly, inhale. Second part in the chest, inhale. The last part in the throat, inhale. Pause and exhale slowly down. Again, inhale belly, one part. Inhale chest, second part. Inhale throat, third part. Pause and exhale slowly. I will just count. 1, belly. 2, inhale chest. 3, inhale throat. Pause and exhale. 1, 2, 3, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, and exhale. The last one. 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Wonderful. Now bring your legs in front of you, like you sit cross-legged, but this time do not cross your legs. You have to move them a little bit forward so you have more space between your buttocks and your legs, like so. We don't want to lock our energy now. And we will start by raising our arms up. Inhale, look up, and exhale, slowly lower your arms down. Inhale, rise your arms up, and exhale, down. Rise your arms up, and exhale, lower your arms down. Right. Now find the movement of soft rotation. You can do the full circle or half circle, like so. And try to concentrate on the upper part of your body, on your spine, and how the spine is connected to the root area, to your bottom. Just try to release every tension from your upper spine. Sway from side to side, And finish the round when you feel more balanced, relaxed, neutral. We will meet seated again. Find your breath. And we will move into reversed tabletop position. Bring your arms under your shoulders. Your fingers are facing the front of the mat. Bend your knees and rise your hips up. Your neck is neutral. Your gaze is up. Now engage your glutes, squeeze your glutes a little bit and push them up, rise up. Create the table surface with your belly and with your thighs. Try to move your hips even higher, as high as you can. Inhale and exhale, slowly lower yourself down. Inhale, drive your hips up. And exhale, slowly drive your hips down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Drive your hips to your feet. And back to your feet and back. Also here, experiment. I give you this moment to move in any direction you want to follow. Maybe you will do circles with your hips, clockwise and reverse. Maybe you would like just to wiggle from side to side with your hips. Try to have this feeling that your spine is getting long because the weight of your hips that are pulling down, and you have this elongation in your lower spine. No tension, everything is relaxed, everything is pleasant and moving, creating heat. And now again, some structure to the pose. Rise your hips up. Tighten your glutes. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lower your hips down. Completely touch the floor. Release your hands, release your arms. You can tap it if you want. And let's come into classic tabletop position. Your arms under your shoulders, bend your knees, tuck your toes. And from here, push the floor away. And exhale, open your chest. Find the back bend in your back spine. Inhale, push the floor away. Cat pose. And reverse into cow. Inhale, push the floor away, round your spine. And exhale, hips up, open your collarbones, look up. Inhale, push away, round your spine. And exhale, find the back bend. Inhale, push away, round your spine. And exhale, find the back bend. Now keep your hips up, looking up, and try to sit on your heels from here, like we are going to a child's pose with your toes tucked. Now tuck also your tailbone, like you want to scoop something from the yoga mat, and with your tailbone tucked, you come forward. Now again, reverse, find the back bend, your hips are moving up, and with the back bend you come to your heels and you reverse. You tuck your tailbone in, navel in, and you go forward. And again, find the back bend, tuck your tail, go forward. Imagine that you have this ball in your hips And when you go to your heels, you are reversing, use the water from the bowl, then you tuck your tail, and with the bowl, you grab the water, you carefully carry it close to your hands, and then you pour the water on your yoga mat, and again, you go back, you grab the water from the yoga mat, you pull it towards the front, you reverse the water on the floor, and you go back to your heels. Wonderful. From here, we will come into a child's pose and extend our hands to the front of a mat and release everything on the floor. From here, rise up. Release your toes if they were tucked. And slowly find the plank pose. You can keep your knees on the floor, on the blanket, or rise your knees up, extend your legs. Find the beautiful plank pose. Push the floor away from you. Wonderful. And slowly bring your right forearm to the floor, followed by left forearm to the floor. Push the floor away with your forearms. You can bring your knees to the floor if it's difficult to hold the plank. Then again, come to classic plank pose. Inhale, and on exhale, bend your elbows. Bring your forearms to the floor. Forearm plank, hold. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come into plank pose. And exhale, come into forearm plank. Inhale, come into plank. And exhale, forearm plank. Keep doing this movement, concentrating on your core. Your core is engaged. You are building fire in your body, especially in your upper spine now. But also remember that the legs are engaged. You can feel your hamstrings engaged by flexing your toes. Oh, wonderful. Bring your belly to the floor. Your right ear to the floor. Arms in T position. Inhale. And exhale, release everything. Let the earth to support you, to feel your weight, to carry you, to accept you as you are, and enjoy the feeling of trust. The earth can hold everything. And from here, we will do the oscillating cobra pose. Bring your hands close to you and do the push-ups on your fingers, rising or only the shoulders and the thoracic spine up, look up, and exhale, go down. Go up, and exhale, go down. Engage your glutes, engage your thighs. Imagine that you want to squeeze something. Oh, great. Rise up, squeeze also your shoulder blades, and slowly lower yourself down. Rise up, and slowly lower down. Rise up again, and slowly lower down. Great. Now bring your left ear to the floor. Arms in T position. Your gaze are close to you. Keep your energy for yourself. Keep your heat for yourself. Again, the earth is supporting you. Enjoy this feeling. Now we will do the locust boost. We will bring your arms close to your body, and we will raise the shoulders. We will close the shoulder blades. We will raise our arms. We will gauge all our spine, our glutes. We will put them together, our thighs together, our legs together. Our inner legs are very close to each other. Imagine that you want to keep them very, very, very close. You feel this interline of your legs, and rise up. Inhale, hold, exhale. We will do the locust pose again. Inhale, and on exhale, rise up. Imagine that you are a big burrito and you want to hold all this beautiful and tasty feeling inside of your beautiful burrito. Wrap anything inside. Don't let it leak out. Hold and exhale, lower yourself down. Ooh, so nice. Bend your elbows, bring your elbows close to your shoulders, under your shoulders. Find the Sphinx pose. Engage your belly, open your collarbones, and lengthen your spine. If you want, if you have the wall close to you, you can bring your shins to the wall and do the supported Sphinx, like so. You are pressing the wall away with your shins, and you are pushing with your forearms, and you are rising up. Beautiful back bend. Stay in Sphinx. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Push the floor away. Sit into child's pose. Release the back bend. We will do this counter pose. So we have the pleasant sensation of compensating the fatigue of the back bend. We just release everything. Breathe and release. We will meet in down facing dog. Say hello to your down facing dog. Acknowledge where you are today. Make it as you like in this moment. It should not be perfect. It should not resemble any shape you maybe have in mind. Just stay in the position when your hips are moving up and slightly back. Your legs can be completely straight or bended, knees. Push the floor away with your arms, with your hands. Your armpits are facing each other. Just imagine this sensation. They are probably not, of course, but just this sensation will help you to keep the balance, to keep structure to the pose of down facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise your right leg up, and on exhale, bring it close to the right thumb. Bring your left knee to the floor, rise your hands up. Inhale and exhale, strengthen your legs. Inhale and exhale, bring your arms, hands to the floor. Left leg comes close to your right. You are in forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, slowly rise up. Look up and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine, engage your glutes, engage your thighs. Strong legs, and exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, look up. Ardha Hastasana, exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, and exhale, fall forward. Press the floor away, step back into plank pose. Squeeze your armpits and slowly lower yourself down. Like an elevator, slowly you come to the floor, push up. Again, lower yourself down to the floor. Bring your legs to the floor and find the cobra pose. Engage your glutes, open your collarbones, squeeze your shoulders, inhale. And exhale, send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, left leg rises up. Exhale, left leg comes close to the left thumb. Right knee comes to the floor, rise up. And exhale, find the stretching in your legs. Inhale, rise your hands up again. And slowly bring your hands under your shoulders. The right leg comes close to the left. Find the forward fold. With your legs engaged, find the inner line of your legs. Imagine that you are squeezing the block. You rise up, look up, inhale, exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fall forward. Bring your hands to the floor. Step back into plank pose. Find your plank. Squeeze your armpits. Your triceps are facing forward. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly lower yourself down. Push up. Again, slowly lower yourself down. Bring your legs to the floor. Squeeze them together. Squeeze your glutes. Push the floor away. Your shoulders together. Your shoulder blades are together. Find the cobra. Inhale. Exhale. Send your hips back into down facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. From here, rise your right leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg close to the right thumb. Find your lunge. Rise your hands up. Inhale. And then exhale. Bring your left leg close to your right. Forward fold. Inhale. Rise up. Look up. And exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale. Fold forward. Push the floor away. Step back into plank. Inhale. Exhale. Lower yourself down. Push up. Exhale. Lower down. Find the cobra. Inhale. And then exhale. Send your hips back into down facing dog. Inhale. Left leg rises up. Exhale. Left leg close to the left thumb. Rise into lunge. Find the beauty of the pose. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your right leg close to your left leg. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Look up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Push the floor away. Find your plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower yourself down. Push up. Lower yourself down. Find the cobra. Rise your chest up. Inhale. And on exhale, send your hips up and back. Down facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Right leg rises up. And on exhale, bend your right leg. Bring it close to your chest. And make this journey as long as possible close to your right thumb. Step forward. Bring your left leg, left arm under your left shoulder and twist to the right. Inhale, exhale. Bring your right leg to the floor. Left leg slightly bend. Find the modified pyramid pose. Send your hips back to your left heel. If find your right hamstrings here, you can flex your toes so you can feel your hamstrings engaged. Lengthen your spine. Imagine that with your chest, you want to touch the thigh, the right thigh. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Send your hips forward. From here, come into full or half splits or active splits as you like today. Do what you feel necessary for you today. I will do active splits so I can do a bit of stamina in my hamstrings. Bring your hands back. Send your right leg up. Send yourself forward. Find the upward facing dog. Inhale. And on exhale, come to downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, release. We'll do the same flow with our left leg rises. Bend your left knee, bring your left knee close to your chest and make the long journey to your left thumb. Very gracefully step close to your left thumb. Rise up. Bring your right arm under your right shoulder and twist to the left. Inhale, exhale. Bring your left hand to the floor. Bring your right knee to the floor and find the modified pyramid pose. You are stretching the hamstrings of your left leg. You can flex your left toe, bring your toe facing your left knee, like so. So you have more sensation in your left hamstrings. Pull your hips back, forward, back, feel the stretch. Enjoy the stretch, so nice. And then come into full splits or supported like this or with the blocks under your hands. It depends what you need today. I will do the active split also on my left to balance both of my legs. If I come back with my body, I feel more on my right thigh. If I come forward, I feel more in my left hamstring. You can also shift your body forward and back so you can feel the sensation or in your right thigh or in your left hamstrings. Wonderful. Press the floor away. Rise your left leg up. Three-legged down dog. And from here, pull yourself forward into upward facing dog. Inhale and send your hips back into down facing dog. Inhale, exhale. From here, we will come into seated position. Find your breath. And now we will start the part of our Yin-Yang class. So the part of Yin, the relaxed part, when we will do longer holds with props. So for this part, you will need a couple of blankets, a bolster, blocks, and the strap. Maybe some cushions, because in this part you should be very creative, because what we want to do is to relax and let our body work when we are relaxed, when our mind is not scared, we don't feel this fear. We just should feel comfortable. We should trust the position. We should trust our body, what we are doing, and we should just come to the limit where we can stay without too much pain. When we can stay and explore and stay there for 1 minute, 2 minutes, just to observe, to be there, and maybe to find something new, some new sensation, but pleasant sensation in your body. So prepare your props. We'll start here. Okay. First pose we will do with our bolster and a couple of blocks. We will do these lunges, a lizard pose. So you have this beautiful block, bolster above the block, this soft pad for my knees. And I will start to find the ease in my lizard pose. My right leg is bended. I bend my right leg like so. My left leg can be on the floor like this, or can be tucked. It depends how you feel now in your body and how you want to hold and how long you can hold this pose. From here, I will come to the bolster. I will widen my stand. And I will stay in my lizard, enjoying the relaxation in my hips. If you need to prop your hips a bit more, or you feel any uncomfortable sensation, please do so. Make yourself very comfortable so you can hold more. For example, I felt the space in my hip and I grabbed the blanket and I propped myself even more. For here, we have to remember that we are all asymmetrical. Some of us will find it very different in our right side, in our left side. We should be ready for that, and it's okay if you need more props on your left side or right side, or it's okay. You will come to know your body. You will come to know your limits, your boundaries. Be curious. It's okay. From here, slowly push the floor away. Take your time to come out. You may need a counter pose in our modified pyramid as we did in a dynamic part of the class, in yang part of the class. Wonderful. And we will build up the same tower to be able to hold on our left side. Also here, so left leg comes into lizard, bended knee. You can tuck your right toe or make it flat on the floor as you like it. I like to start with my toe tucked, so I have more sensation in the opening of my hips. I have more awareness where I am now and where I want to go. I'm definitely more tight on my left side, so I need to prop my bolster higher, like so. And the comfort, I will release my right toe now. I have a pleasant sensation of stretching in my inner left thigh at the back of my upper part of my left leg here. And I just stay still for 1 minute or so. And with the time you feel like something changes in your body. And from the sensation of slight tense, of slight discomfort, maybe you find more ease. You start to trust your body and you feel comfortable and relax. You may notice how breath is helpful in this transition. You may notice how breath can relax the place where you feel tight. Send your breath at the point where you feel an intense feeling. The breath will help you to relax. Slowly start to come out of the pose. Push yourself up and back. Maybe, only maybe, you would like to make a counter pose of modified pyramid. So you extend your left leg completely. You send your hips close to your right heel. To counterbalance. Bring your knees together and find your seat on your knees. And we will prepare to the next pose. For the next pose, that is a reclined hero, we will need the bolster under our shoulders, under our spine. We will need blocks eventually to rise our bolster. You will sit on the floor and you will open your shins. Your shins are parallel to your hips, to your thighs. If it's too much and you feel too much in your hips, in your thighs, you can bring the block under your seat, like so, or the blanket. Just modify the height so you can bear the sensation in your thighs and in your shins. If you have any pain in your knees, just stay like so, don't go back, do not do reclined hero, just stay here and try to find the position when you can keep your hips like so. If you can, if it's terrible and you want to try, you start to go back, helping with your fingers, with your hands, with your arms, and find the bolster with your spine. You don't need to feel any unpleasant sensation in your lower back. Absolutely. If you feel, please come back and change your props, change the height of your cushion, and try again. If it's okay and your back is not in a heart, you don't feel any unpleasant sensation, any pain, you can stay in hero. Now this is a magnificent pose to open your chest. You feel your shoulders drop and relax. You feel your neck on your bolster. The bolster is supporting the weight of your trapezius, of the neck, of the shoulders. And you just can release every tension to the bolster, to the earth. Enjoy how earth supports you. You can trust. You can abandon yourself for this couple of minutes and just let go. If you start to feel that your thighs are talking to you, you can, of course, come back and come into seated. But if you can resist a little bit more, stay here. Just feel how it can open a bit more. Breathe into it. A couple of breaths. And slowly start to come out of the pose. Push yourself up. Very, very slowly. Control your lower back. No unpleasant sensation. Stay seated with your spine long. Feel the rush of the new oxygenated blood coming down to your body. You may feel lighter in your upper body now. Keep your eyes open. And we will do the next pose of our yin part of the class. For this pose, we'll prop our hips. Our hips will be slightly elevated from the floor. You can do lower elevation or higher elevation. It depends how tight you are in your hamstrings, in your legs. If you feel tight, please do higher elevation. If you are very flexible, you can go quite low. I'm at the moment feel quite tight today, so I will prop my hips higher as usual, like so. And from here, I will create the tower for my bolster, and we will do the straddle. Here we have many options. Open your legs. Like so, yeah. Your hips are elevated. You can keep your legs bended in your knees, like so. And never go from your rounded spine like so. Try to keep your spine long even when you fold forward like so. Never rounded spine, but long spine, and you come with your chest close to your body, close to your thigh, close to your thighs when your legs are together. Now our legs are wide, and we will find our straddle pose. How now we have different options. You can bring your elbows to your bolster and bring your chin to your elbows. This is great, really great. I feel immediately how my neck and my spine start to relax because of releasing the weight on my elbows and on my hands. I feel immediate relief in my spine. We can stay like so, or we can bend our elbows and bring our forehead to our arms. Or you can bring the block or two blocks and can put your forehead on the blocks so your arms are relaxed, and you can pose your arms on your legs. You can experiment by slightly bending your knees, how you feel, if it changes, if you strengthen your legs completely. I feel it very pleasant now to strengthen my legs completely and to feel my chin supported. I enjoyed the first option, so I will stay in this position as much as I can. But in this lesson, we have only 1 minute or 2 minutes hold, so it's not too much. Oh, really good. Try always to keep your spine straight, never round your spine. What I like about Yin is when you really can concentrate on your breath and then the sensation of your body, it feels so pleasant. Even if you have these intense feelings here and there, just by magic of your breathing, you can make it acceptable and even pleasant. But what I like most is the calmness, the general calmness of my body and mind that arises when I hold these poses. To tell you the truth, sometimes I even fall asleep if I relax too much. But it's okay. It means that I needed a sleep in that moment and it was comfortable. Our goal is to reverse our nervous system mode, flight or fight mode, of attacking, of being aggressive, to a relaxed mode when we are in a good mood, when we are trusting, we are grateful, happy, and to be like so. Slowly come back out of the pause. Take your time. And we will prepare for the last pose of our class today. It's Shavasana. Bring something soft to your yoga mat. I have my blanket. And I really start to feel a bit colder when I hold in poses. So today I will grab my sweater and we will do really comfortable, cozy Shavasana. You can also grab your favorite blanket, sweater, socks, whatever makes you comfy. And we will prop ourselves also in Shavasana. I will put a soft blanket under my neck, under my head. And if you have two bolsters, you can put bolsters under your thighs. Okay. Two bolsters by your side. So you'll find Supta Baddha Konasana here and bring your bended knees to your bolster, to your bolsters. Or if you don't have bolsters, you can use blocks like so. You can support your bended knees. Experiment. Find the maximum of comfort in this Supta Baddha Konasana. So you can take a classic Shavasana lying down with your legs straight. I just prefer Supta Baddha Konasana today. I feel like I have to release the tightness in my hips. I really enjoy this opening posture for my hips. And because today we are introducing these Yin poses, you can experiment really and prop yourself as much as you like. You can also try different variations. You can try with your knees bended like we are doing now, classic Shavasana, or you can put your bolster under your knees, or you can even bring your legs to the wall. Listen to your body. It can bring you so many pleasant sensations. And really enjoy this moment of calm. You can stay as long as you like in your Shavasana. I hope you enjoyed this practice. You enjoyed this style of being a dynamic and passive, being un po' yin, a little bit yin, a little bit yang. It's like our life, it's a metaphor for our life. It's always like ebb and flows, rises, downs, up and down. We just have to enjoy both. It's life. You can always prop yourself. Remember, you can always find the prop, the correct, useful prop you need in this moment of your life. And the earth, the beautiful earth, will always support you. It will always carry your weight. And you can always trust the earth. Come out very slowly from every Yin pose. Of course, you can stay in your Shavasana or Supta Baddha Konasana, what you have chosen for this end of practice. It was my absolute pleasure to be with you today. Thank you so much.